Doing this one.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Come on, right?
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, let's go. Well, this guy Joe's still sick.
Next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10.
Beast. Yeah, lesson. Jordan Gibb. I'm telling you, that lesson. Now, that was my boy.
To throw, Williams.
Of course I do. I've met him. Him and his girl. I don't remember. No Joe got bad memory, so you don't remember.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yes, I do. I like it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing is Williams.
Great job. You know mine. Yes, it does.
They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, snap.
Fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard
Oh, Manny.
line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Oh, the L and the F.
About set to get
That's
this drive
punted in
started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Of course you do.
Now they're saying, hey, let's keep this
Oh, you live by every
2
turn?
drives, 2
E through Z?
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The submarine?
Has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
The map is golden, though. I have. Telling this guy's big laced.
Play action. Here's Willis. The RPO will keep it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Telling.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Now,
Oh, no problem.
That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
The block, the block. It's another Lambeau leap.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
And it's now 21-7.
Oh, yours, right?
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
These, you're playing it. It's gonna come up after that. I think I played in Plaza once, and it was bad.
And he returns this to the 22.
Oh yeah, you know, yeah. Me and Nick played in against Remember Nick? It was some creep with the what's the name? My favorite gun, the Sternwolf.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Bless you.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oui.
Here's Manungai.
There's a lot of tackles.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
It's a switch stick pick.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
Yeah, it's got 21 in the first.
They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Moore, the man in motion. To throw, it's Williams.
So,
That is caught. Sheds off the tackle.
why are you bringing so much tackles?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they won
Inverted zigs.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run here with Manungai.
Why is they breaking so many tackles?
To the 27-yard line.
That must be one of his abilities. That must be the coaching ability or something.
It creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. Fighting through pressure.
There we go. Broke off play. Yeah, definitely the coaching ability. He's breaking the tackle every play. Well, a quarterback is he's elusive.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Nah, not because it's not player abilities. We don't know abilities, but the coaches.
7th play in this
The
drive
coaches get
up.
abilities.
A long way to go on 3rd down. To the air.
Nah, he's breaking the tackles. Wherever, even the quarterback just now. The quarterback, the running back, the receivers, everybody.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And they have like a mastery so it could be like level 4.
Santos' kick is up and through.
I got ball first, so that's a big hole.
And he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year.
Yeah, I lost my last 2. Well, one of them was a simulated game.
You didn't jinx him.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, this season I'm using another quarterback, 90 speed.
The Packer offense
Yeah.
ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I probably didn't have to beat. Yeah.
because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the
Want
line
him
of
to click on.
scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Guys ain't gonna click on. Not against this quarterback. Switch to them. What I mean. Yeah, yeah.
Now this time, Willis throwing it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 3rd and 6.
Oh, I know what that means. Man coverage.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Oh my lord, I keep doing the wrong thing.
Warrior 70.
Okay.
Ready.
Now Willis to throw.
I got what I wanted.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
So I moved him over. I know his man covered.
He had the touchdown
We
earlier.
followed him.
This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Come on.
Willis will look to throw it. Pass caught. That's Golden. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left, tried to work his way back across the field.
I only use a safety if I blitz.
I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They don't need to run another play here before the
Oh, well, this could be a big one.
Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
He got 90 speed. He got to him.
Football.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Willis.
It's easy.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this.
Dang, I want to do the gold Lambo beat. If you run straight through, it'll let you jump up.
First half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point safely through. And the lead is up to 18 now.
28 in the first half so far.
And send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
He gets ball at half. He has to score here.
Double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He literally has to score right here.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And this one is
Might be the ring.
too far out in front.
Expecting that throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes.
Yeah, nah.
Don't be surprised to bring a little
If it's raining, it's constant.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
It'll stop.
Back-to-back
Yeah.
incompletions.
No. Usually no.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Oh boy.
That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down.
That should have been picked. Yeah.
Down conversion.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
But yeah, getting the ball back that fast though, I could have scored another 7.
Williams going to look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Logan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
One mistake.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half.
Good job, Micah.
The Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's what a first down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw.
Let's go. Good job, Micah.
Use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in a top.
All right, come on. Can we block this punt?
Here comes the Bears punter now.
Come on. Oh, my Lord. So close.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set to get this drive started.
Actually, I think this is a touchdown.
And with a 3-score lead already, this
He
is
got help,
time for a
so I
momentum
ain't gonna
change,
force
so
it.
I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
Got the police coming.
Back to throw, Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
That's all. Shit.
And he takes this one down
Great first half.
all the way to the 30.
Malik already got 207.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Yeah.
And able to get this out to the 25.
No, you see me scoring the second play again.
The Bears offense Charles, down 3 scores already.
Run to the left.
Almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Wow, that's a crazy stiff arm.
Finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone.
Yeah, definitely something with the abilities. He just stiff arm me crazy.
To win this game.
I just gotta.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
I think I know what play this is.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Nah. Oh my lord. I played that perfectly. It's a pick.
It's a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback with the deflection if you miss might be.
He caught that too?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
Catching things in traffic.
So hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he
Got hit
pops it up in the
instantly.
air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Running is Mononga. So the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him
He
with
hasn't
2 to
stopped
go
me
on
yet.
2nd down.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a 2nd and 2. In motion, the tight end. Williams operating from the gun.
That's cool.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Mononga. Down to 42, 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Second and 6.
Sorry.
They'll try and set
Bad
up the
block.
screen. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
That's a good play.
To the left side into the hands of the DZ. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run. Monongai.
Good job.
On the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Fucking tackle was
When
crazy.
this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift.
Great job. Great job.
He hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never
This looked like an
materialized.
RPO. Let's see if I'm right.
They'll run here on 3rd and
That's
goal.
good blocking.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. His 10th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 12 overall. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go. Here we go. Go 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go, Rig, go!
Play action, Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Let's go, Willis. He underthrew it. He underthrew it.
By Jalen Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
All start. I don't know. I'm trying to lock him.
Push him back 5. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 15. And he's got the hook up to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Good defense. Great defense. Great defense, Oliver.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
That's a great stop after that return all the way over there.
So kind of disappointing there.
Didn't give it the first.
They get the 3 to a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that
All right,
continue.
got to score. He was a big team.
You gotta find ways
Oh, okay,
to get
that's
the
good
ball
for
to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking
He's
at
nothing.
me, and I know we're
Gonna
both
come back
thinking the
for
same thing. Isn't it easy enough
Oh
to
my
keep it
Lord!
between
All
the
right,
sidelines?
all right.
Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Willis looks to pass it here.
Whoa, what's red releases now? Alright, there go the momentum being momentum.
An idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football. Where the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's Willis.
Great catch.
Complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. To the right to Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak.
I need to get I got to upgrade this kicker. His leg power is weak.
Down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
One of the reasons why I lost earlier. I can't kick deep with this guy yet. Kick power like 89.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Defense playing amazing, honestly. One lucky throw and catch.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. And they're looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Chicago.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, 62 yards. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Santos with the extra point. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Nah, he just got a touchdown.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And taking it
luckily.
midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Oh, he gone. He's gone. Slight speed.
There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Malik Willis, 42 yards. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend.
Yeah, his stats is not. Oh, yeah, he's still like a 70-some overall, so still work in progress.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score, Packers 42, Bears 27.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored.
1 and down 15 and 4. I'll take it.
Isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go
Yeah,
around.
just gotta fill in.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the
Don't worry
left.
about that.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Oh, yeah,
It's
here we go.
wide open. It's complete. And he'll be taken
Yeah,
down
that's what I was looking at.
before they work it across midfield.
Trick play.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46.
I wish.
Throwing is Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. Shakes off the side. And again, just a yard on the scramble at second
Too many
down.
tackles.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On second down, they'll run it.
Yeah, Michael.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going back.
This is 4-down territory.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. To throw, Williams.
Oh, boy, he's throwing me one. That's right.
It's incomplete.
Good job.
I mean, that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams.
Get him. That's a good throw. That was a good throw. Come back throw.
Chicago touchdown. Luther Burden, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Nah, he scored.
Attack on the extra point. As this gets him back with
Do a
the
comeback
touchdown
route.
and the 2-point
Perfect
conversion.
route. Nobody else is open.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That shouldn't be
They
close.
have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience,
Dang,
how many
Kraft.
times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. 77 Wolf. Hurt.
To throw, here's Willis.
It's easy. I thought he overthrew it.
They're going to find his man, Kraft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hold the ready. Get it. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that one.
Oh, this is easy.
He'll try and do this
This is easy.
himself. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds
he took his
to
last
go in
one.
the game. And they will take a knee here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Packers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.
Scott's going to invite
And
you.
they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will drop
That's
them to
infinite.
4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael with 3 sacks. Gonna win. Now it's an XP. There's your approval.